Hi everyone, welcome to another week of cooking. I hope you enjoyed last week's recipe. It was absolutely delicious. Today, sweet potato chips. I tried so many different versions and I'm very pleased with this version. This is adapted from an Ottolenghi recipe and really simple. You certainly don't have to go out and buy a lot of things. There's a couple of spices in it, paprika and sumac. Don't go running out if you don't have those spices. I'm sure you can choose, you can put something else in. Sumac, we've spoken about it before, it's got quite a lemony sort of flavour. So if you don't have sumac, I'm sure you could do some lemon rind, salt and pepper, would give it the same effect. Okay, so don't be fussed, use the spices that you like, very personal. We're going to get started, get everything organised, weighed out, and then it's just so easy. The recipe says 3 sweet potatoes to roughly weigh 1.2 kilograms. Well, I have 2 here, one I've peeled already, and that is 1.2. So I think it depends on the size of your sweet potatoes. If you don't want to make so much, the recipe halves without a problem. I have tried it at home with only half the quantity and it also works perfectly. So up to you. They are delicious, so you may not want to halve it, but see how you go. Cutting up the sweet potatoes takes a bit of time and you may need an adult to help you with this bit. The most important thing is to make sure that they're all very similar size. Okay, next step is step number 2. In a small bowl, mix together the paprika, so a tablespoon of paprika, crushed garlic. I just chopped it up, but if you've got a garlic crusher at home, feel free to crush it. 40 grams of polenta. This adds a real nice crunch to the sweet potato chips. Yeah, I just struggled to find it in the supermarket, but you can definitely get it in the supermarket. You just need to find it, which aisle it's in. So 40 grams of polenta, 100 mils of olive oil, and a teaspoon of salt. All right, you're going to mix that all up. Be good if I had a spoon. Here we go. Mix it all up. So be careful not to mix everything up. The sumac goes in after the chips come out of the oven, I think. Yes. So we're just mixing up olive oil, garlic, paprika and polenta and salt. And then we're going to pour it over the sweet potato and then divide it among the trays. Give the sweet potato a good mix with the olive oil mixture. And give it a bit of a shake even. And then you're going to divide it among the 2 baking trays, and you want to make sure that it is they're completely flat, not on top of each other. So half on this tray, half on the other tray, and make sure they're really well spaced out. Very important. Okay, I've spaced them out evenly on both trays. Make sure they're not on top of each other, really important. Otherwise they're just going to steam in the oven. We want them to get nice and crispy. So they are now ready to get into a very hot oven, 220 degrees, for 25 to 30 minutes. They are out of the oven, smell delicious. Now I'm going to put them in a bowl and sprinkle the salt and the sumac all over them. And then they are ready to eat. They would be delicious with any dipping sauce that you like, sour cream, aioli. Can't wait to see your creations.